Good morning everybody. We've just come out of the motorhome. Jaynie's using the shower and me, Ethan and Eva are going to walk down to the beach. This is a lovely place. As the taxi driver told us yesterday, he said you're right in the middle of everything.
Good morning everyone.
So even with small people slowing me down, that can't take any more than 5 minutes and we're here. What a beautiful place. You look nice, Eva?
Yeah.
Say yes everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
Looks really beautiful here. Well, this is a wonderful place to walk. It's so close to the campsite, so quiet, and so relaxing. I think I spotted a little bakery on the way back, so we will try and get some yummy things for breakfast. We've definitely already got pastries left over from yesterday, but it would be rude not to try the local cuisine. That's my excuse anyway. So guys, stick with us today because we've got an interesting journey. We've got to cross a border again out of the EU, which might be interesting, so follow along. Got our food. Eva's got her special food back at the motorhome. We're gonna go find Mummy, aren't we? They see you in a minute.
See you in a minute.
Good morning again everybody. We are now driving. We packed up, we emptied the toilet, put the cable away and we manoeuvred our way off the site. So we're now going to the border of Montenegro. From what we can see, we have to leave the EU again. That could be more stringent checks. We don't know. We found that this border is less busy than the main border. It adds 20 minutes onto the journey. Apparently it could save a few hours. Equally, both borders could be empty. I mean, the time of year, I would assume they're going to both be empty because there's not really a lot of tourism going on at the moment, just us. We're going to head on and we'll let you experience this border crossing with us. Okay, so in front we can see the border crossing. There's no queue. Let's see if we can go straight through.
Your destination is on the left.
Thank you. Right, so that's the one to get out of Croatia. Now we need to do the next one, which is the more important one.
Right, so we've left Croatia. We are now in Montenegro. I think we've got to go through the next crossing, but we can't see that yet. We've got to go up a really, really big hill. Okay, so we're now approaching the border for Montenegro. Okay, so on my side, this is a bit strange. Okay, we got through. We had to show the V5. That was a new one. So we showed the V5 and our passports, and he wanted to check the make and the model of the vehicle. That was done. Very nice, very pleasant, and very quick. So thank you, Montenegro. Okay, so we're travelling further into this leg of the journey. We just realised there's a ferry en route. We haven't been on a ferry the journey yet.
Take the Lepetane, Kaminari ferry to Lepetane.
It's telling you to keep going.
No? Yeah. That's what I was going to do. Ready to take it or not? Guys, the guys can't deal with this. Come here. So I start moving. And then he says, got a ticket? I said, no. He said, get a ticket. I said, okay. So go get out. And he said, come here. Woo! Right, now I've got a ticket. Let's get him to turn the right angle. Thank you. Here. It's not very clear.
We're moving already.
Okay, so that was this guy. His social skills were slightly amiss, shall we say. So anyway, so we drove into a queue, stopped, and then this guy who's, I don't know if he's got anything to do with it, but maybe that's the problem. He's like, come here, come here, come here, and that means drive forward because he's beckoning us in his direction. And I'm thinking, I need a ticket. And I've stopped the ticket hut. I'm about to get out and walk to the ticket hut, but he starts it again. Anyway, I was very confused. Anyway, so we're on the ferry. Sorry everyone, we're on the ferry. We're here, look. So it's 14 euros across here. It saves us at least 20 minutes, but it's a lot of distance it saves. So hopefully it will save us some fuel. I'm going to take you outside. Let's have a look around.
Hi.
This is a wonderful experience. It's very, very pretty out there. And we're just noticing the cars. You want to tell everyone what cars we can see, everyone?
So the one next to us is from Russia. The one in front of us is from Serbia. And then just up above us is from Montenegro. Don't think I can see any other nationalities yet.
And that one.
Is it R?
It says RUS and then got the Russian flag.
Okay. So that was off-roading, definitely. There was no road. From what I can see, the road has been removed so they could resurface, but it really had been removed. There was no road. Interesting. But I must say the roads in general are really good. So maybe that's just a different way of placing a road. And here's some more off-roading. So the building site continues. This is quite a major development. So they're changing the whole road, not just bits of it. So we're kind of accompanied by floods, water being pumped out of holes, and then over here we just have a digger, and we're now not on the road. There is no road. It's quite different to the UK. I might even say it's better because they're getting on with it. Look, we're just going to drive past the digger. Hi, digger. Went through probably the longest tunnel I've ever been through, 4,100 and something metres. We had to pay a toll to go through that, which is fair enough. We're apparently class 3, but I think we're class 2, so it should be €2.50, but we had to pay €5. We're now 13 minutes away from our next stop. So just stopped at a bakery and picked up way too many things. It's obviously a problem I've got. It's not a bad one, I suppose. Lots of very, very tasty things, more than we needed, and we have enough nearly for the same again. The lady in there said she doesn't speak any English, and then she spoke enough English to make it all happen, so it's great. The level of English people have is very, very high. We've got 52 minutes to travel 59 kilometres, and we're due there at 2:45. That's again assuming that the place we're going to is suitable. So we'll be heading off now, and we will see you when we arrive. So we're getting very close now to our campsite, 11 minutes away. There's a lot of snow everywhere. I'll try and show you in a second. It's a bit concerning. Motorhome, snow on mountains, snow in trees, or snow in trees. I don't know what you can see. There's not that much snow. It's clearly snowed and it's slowly melting. This is a funny one. I found this campsite yesterday when I rerouted us. Yesterday I had to do some changes to the route. I realised that I hadn't planned all of it properly, and today was going to be like 6 hours. With the kids that would have been not a good idea. So I reworked some of it, and I got today down to like 4 hours or something, which is fine, that's okay. And I found this place. I didn't find many places. The thing is, we're in the middle of nowhere, to the point where I can't even begin to tell you anything, or even show you anything. We've just got trees and stuff. There's a main road that runs there, and I'd say there's other campers, but they're not, because they're not here. There's no tents that go in these spaces, and there's no motorhomes or whatever that go here, because it's just us. There's also no one here, so we just drove on and parked up and plugged in. The assumption from us obviously is that we're going to pay, we want to pay, and the idea would be that they turn up and take our money, but other than that I don't know what to do. It says it's open, so if it's open we should use it, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to know what to do with these sort of things. It's the same with one we went to the other day. That was open, but there was no one there. Do you just drive off again, or do you make use of it? So anyway, we're here and we're on our own. We've got power, the toilets, and if there's showers, we don't know. They're locked, so yeah, it's a bit of a weird one really. Earlier on our route here, we went through so many tunnels. It was mad. Anyway, enough of me rambling about nothing. So on the gap between every pitch, there is power, and there's also water, so that's quite good. That's good. And in fact, there's not only power, you've got the option of 16 amp or Shuko, so you can do what you like. You've got options galore. I don't know how much power you get per plinth, but we've got plenty of power on ours. But then anyway guys, enough of me, I need to be quiet. It's very peaceful. Right, time to go inside. It's nice and warm in there. Right, so we're walking down the road, nice and safe, it's okay. But that coach behind is kind of stuck out in the road a bit weird. Very weird in fact. And looks like it's like broken down, or something's a bit wrong. And this guy, and I said to Ethan as we walked past, I said, seems a bit weird, so be careful. We walked around on the roadside to avoid it, because it was kind of sticking out in the road like it'd been abandoned. And some people inside, or some person, and a person inside sort of screamed. So I'm not sure what to make of that, good or bad, don't know. So we're going to be a bit more cautious. Probably head back in a sec. Okay, so we're gonna go back on ourselves. We can't work out the way down to the water, and I think it's probably responsible to try and get away from the bus. So heading back. Okay guys, we have arrived back at the campsite. Starting to get dark. I think it's now time for us to go inside, warm up, and just relax. I've got some editing to do. That's all I can do actually, because I'm on a data package on eSIM, courtesy of the Travel Beans. Thanks guys, thanks for the discount. We can use data in this country, or their data. Basically, if you're outside of the EU, for us our SIMs don't work. We went into Bosnia and Herzegovina and it just didn't work, we had nothing. Well anyway, good night.